Starting the stream. There we go. Now we're live. And I got a chat window. So we're all good. Okay. Let's jump right in. I've been kind of chomping at the bit wanting to get on with this character because I've been having all the fun with the other characters, picking up Christmassy winter wonderland sort of things here. Look at that. Got some elf ears. It's a shame you can't zoom. Okay. So RM has also been picking up some Christmassy things. I was informed by my son that her gun looked too futuristic for her outfits. And not even just this outfit, but her much more less festive outfit. Okay. We want to get on TM because look at this. She's not festive at all. We need to fix that up. Also, RM gained like 6 levels. They've got double XP, not double XP, but they have double AP and SP going right now, which is, I guess it's similar to having double XP, except that you don't level faster. Got my sugar and caffeine-free fruit refresher, pomegranate berry. Who makes these things? Vintage TM. Things are delicious. They're probably terrible for you and will kill you or something. I sure hope not. Man, game. Make some ambient noise or something. I had to turn off music because of getting copyright notices on YouTube. I wish it would have like some sound. There we go. Okay, so let's do our login rewards. I have, just full disclosure, I have been logging her in every day to grab the reward. So today she's going to get a Malevolent Snowflake again. She's got a stack of 3 of them here. And that. So I've been logging in to get the rewards and to do her. Should I have? No, it's only 750. LM doesn't need that badly. Man, the gear grind on your main character is just always a thing. Hey, what's up? Who is Santos? How's it going? We're gonna do some Christmas murdering. Is what's up. Let's go ahead and I got to do some house cleaning type of stuff here, just to, because like I said, I've been logging. I only play this character on stream, and I have not had a chance to stream. We just got a dog. She's adorable, but I have not been able to come down to the music / game room and stream this week. I was hoping to get in a couple extra days, but I have been logging her in and getting stuff. Just getting off work, coming back to the game after like a year. Oh, are you coming back to Secret World Legends, or are you coming back from the old game? Let's go ahead and send my girls out on some missions here. Oh, we got the Lost Conquistador. 70% chance. Sure, we'll go for it. It's a short one. So sometimes I miss the old game. I talk about, I don't know if you've caught the stream before or not. I've got all these on the Grammar Club's YouTube as well. But I do talk about the old game in the way of when someone starts work at a new job and they can't shut up about their old job. So I do bring it up frequently, and I miss it in some ways, and in other ways I don't. I really miss the wheel. I miss combining like different abilities, the way you could make decks work. But at the same time, I appreciate the changes they've made. I'm cool with like most of it, you know. I don't miss crafting at all. I love the new crafting system. And it's not because it's not that I ever disliked the old one. It's just there was so much loot you had to carry. You had to carry so many different materials to combine things and then make them into different shapes, and it was cool if like crafting is the thing that scratches your nerd itch, then it was super cool. But for me, it was just more than it needed to be. Wow, all my auctions seem to have sold. Let's watch this little thing here. How many do I get? Oh, we got a few marks of favor there. Yeah, mostly. Okay, so yeah, I sold a. Oh no, I bought that for 100 marks. 100. Did I sell anything expensive this time? I forget what I threw up on auction. There we go. Okay, so let's knock out. First off, we're gonna get a new pet. I normally have my cat. Can't see her. There she is, my temple cat from the old game. Let's get back up here and clear some stuff out. Gosh, those are already maxed. That's max level. I need to let's max that one. It's gonna waste some. What's the smallest one I got here? Got a mod to auto. Yeah. The auto assembling mod. I never got that, and I probably should have. 312. What's my lowest number? 250? 250? 300. We'll throw a 250 at it, and we'll waste a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, so now those dice are 20. I'm sure I'll pick up a thing. All right. I'm getting ready to switch to pistols. I decided that blade is just not gonna be my jam in this game ever. So let's go ahead and throw some XP on these pistols. This is certainly doing the thing for me. Alright, so those went up significantly. So now I can use pistols and not feel dumb. I got 14 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and run to Agartha real quick, just to get over there. I don't know if I'll have time to do any missions or not before we jump in. The mobs spawn the mobs spawn at 2 after the hour. So I got about 16 minutes before it spawns, and I'm probably gonna make a pistol build real quick if I got enough AP to be useful. Blade and blood. Those are blood I haven't used yet in this game. So I don't know how well I like it. My main, I'm doing pistols and chaos. My other alt, who I play on here sometimes, I'm doing assault rifle and elementalism, and I really like that combination. Which that was the back in the old game. That was like my first combination was assault rifle and elemental, and I always liked it, and I like it in this game too. Let's get set up over here where it's less noisy. Okay, so let's get back in here and get these crafting things out of the way. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of item stuff. I really need to get... I'm just going to go over to the auction house real quick and pick up, like, a stupidly cheap item to combine there. And what do I need to get? I need to get a luck talisman. Yeah, because I don't have any luck talismans there. All right, so we'll just get a super cheap one that's we're gonna throw away. Talisman, luck, quality all, faded dice for 50 moth. That's perfect. Buy item. Claim purchase. That right there was the reason I had to run here. Trickster in the old game, Ender Dragon, then Chaos Theorist. I've done. One of the things that I like is with transferring into the new one. I really like that you get to keep all of these. Like, I was really happy that anything you got in the old one, you got to keep. That was fantastic. Would have been nice if you didn't have to start over from scratch, but I get it. Like it was a significantly different gaming experience, so it was fine. I didn't mind playing through the whole game again. I mean, I'm doing it again twice now, so it must not have bothered me too much, right? So we can get that up to 11. With that, we can get it up to 19. With that one, we waste 100 XP getting it to 20. Not bad. Willing to do that. Okay, so now let's go to fusion. Let's get that there, and let's get these blue. I was joking the last couple weeks, I'm gonna have her all in blue 25s by the time I finish the Solomon Island. Like your second playthrough, your character, it's once you kind of know what to do. I did not have this nice a gear on my main at this level or stage in the game. Let's see. So now let's go ahead and throw a couple more at it. Oh, not fusion though. Oops. There we go. Okay. That's gonna break my builds, but that doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and switch to it. Save. Switch to that. Save. Switch to that. Save. And switch to that one. And save. And am I really using the Worn Curio still? What is wrong with me? Why am I doing that? Increasing the dots can be done with an imbuer. That's what it's called. That one, so this talisman imbuer up there can improve any faded or luminous to radiant. And you can use that whenever. So my question is whether I'm going to do it with this Gambler's Soul or whether I'm going to do it with the Revenant Ashes. Why haven't I done that is the next question. I believe I want to do that with whenever you hit 3 times. Whenever you crit, you deal more damage. Okay, I'm actually going to do this one because I might swap this piece of gear every once in a while. Like, the chances of me swapping out this Gambler's Soul are lower than me wanting to swap out that Revenant Ashes. So let's go ahead and... So if we have that here, and we go to Fusion, and we put this here, the only thing it's going to do is change it to a 3-dot. You get them periodically during the different events. You can get one from Dark Agartha. If you haven't played Dark Agartha, it's interesting. It's basically just boss fights. I have not tried to buy one, but I'll bet you that you can. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. Broke my builds again, but that's okay. I will say that, honestly, the difference between a 2-dot and a 3-dot item is not that huge, and what I just did, you could argue was stupid, because what I could have done was buy a cheap 1-dot item and upgrade it to 3. But, you know, I'm not that concerned about it. I've already got, you know, the only item I have left right here is my finger talisman. So I don't get to buy a 1-dot finger talisman and upgrade it. I've got to actually buy a good one from the get-go. Not a huge issue. Stabilizing tachyons. These will let you go to Dark Agartha. In order to run it, you have to spend SP and AP. This lets you run it without doing that, without it costing, which is nice. Okay, I think we're about ready for that. We're gonna investigate the auction house in a second, because I can't believe I'm just haven't bothered to update that Worn Curio. I don't need to purchase Arum for that. Let's look here. Yeah, here they are. Fusion catalysts. Those will just work in place of an item. Cache keys, item upgrades. There they are. The imbuers. They're on sale right now, 25% off. Man, 1800 Arum is... That's a... significant. So, if you're willing to throw some dollars at it, or a significant amount of time getting Marks of Favor, you can buy them with that. Let's look real quick. Geez, I mean, you're talking $20 to update an item. I don't know. If you've got just like plenty of disposable income to throw at the game, maybe that's the way you want to go at it. For me, I haven't. Okay, so yeah, you need like it's usually going to be like 1200, so that would be closer to like. It's going to be like, you know, $15. They show up often enough that I don't know that you would need to do that ever. Yeah, we got 7 minutes before it starts, before the spawn. I don't know if you're not familiar with that. They did the same thing for Halloween, and I didn't do this last Christmas for some reason. I don't know if I don't know why not. I didn't figure it out. Maybe. Miscellaneous gadgets. What I want is concentrated animajet. You're not going to get 1,000 for that Perry tail. That's. You should get on, even if you're not going to play. You should get on and log in and get loot. Okay. That currently will give me 311 hit points back. That will give me 400. I don't feel like it's worth the extra 1,000 Marks of Favor to get a red one. Maybe at some point I will upgrade that. Oh wait, even more, because I'm going to buy this one for 500. Yeah, we'll get that. Bam. Claim purchase. Okay, that'll be helpful. Oh gosh, how much time we got left? Time to look at abilities. Okay, so let's throw this in here. Bind to me, yes. The Worn Curio. Oh, I've already got an agent back. Man, time flies when you're like doing your housekeeping stuff, and we're just gonna throw that in there for now, so it's not gonna auto equip when I do my builds. Okay, she's back, and she did the Conquistador thing. Good. The Conquistador quests are related to Dark Agartha. So far, that's the only one I've seen. I haven't seen the follow. No, I saw the follow-up once on my main. 70% chance. Push our luck. All right, okay, let's run down here. Where am I going? I don't need... I'm going towards the DJs. There's a reason I have yes and no on my map, and it's because I get turned around in there all the time. I've been playing this game for a while, and I still screw it up. Okay, so this little area in Agartha is where stuff will spawn. I got 4 minutes. Okay, so let's take a look at abilities here. Active abilities. First, let's look. I can't look at abilities yet. I need to equip not you. Twin link, yes, you. Okay, so I got my guns. What is that sound coming from? Is it from that bird? Oh, good grief. Okay, let's pull all these blade abilities off of here. Pull all of those, and C is still my gadget, right? Yeah, it's just okay. Gosh, I don't have a lot of them. Oh, I've got Seeking Bullet, so that's gonna be my basic. Dual Shot's gonna be my Q. Yo, Krampus pet. That was the Krampus pet? Okay, thanks. Oh man, okay, I really can't make a gun build yet, can I? I think I ran into this problem last time. I mean, or can I? Why did I put that there? That goes there. Inferno goes here. Overload would go here. What I'm missing then is I like to put a heal here if I have one. Where is it? Clean Slate is going to go there at some point. And I set this one to my middle click. So the way I do this, I have my back click, so my back button on the mouse, and then my forwards button on the mouse. Then I have my middle under the scroll wheel, so I can do those first 3 abilities just all off of the mouse. Then I have left click, right click. Oh, I know. I'll get. Especially if I run what I'm about to do. Okay, so let's go back here. Build. Let's do new build. Guns a-blazing. Okay, we're not going to use that. We're going to use single. Not all save gear was found because I changed the curio. Let's go ahead and save these while I'm at it. And this recommended build. Okay, we'll go with our single. Hopefully there will be some nice people with assault rifles keeping me healed. A lot of mail. What's the exchange rate today? Whew. It's down 279. Alright, so it's open. Let's get in here. Hell is farther away than the Halloween one. I thought that was interesting that they actually did change it. QER, because see, I kind of suck at doing it with the left hand, and I like to be able to do it while I'm running. And I know that, like, most people seem to not have a problem doing all that. But for me, it's easier to do it all on the mouse. I used to, in the old game, I would set, because I had an 8 button, where the scroll wheel would tilt left and right. I'm not currently using one of those, but I used to use that for targeting. Yes, you can do 3 health. Yeah, that's exactly what my plan is right now. Yeah, I'm going to do one, turn around, go right back in, turn around, go right back in. And you probably didn't see it, I don't know if you're here earlier, but she actually has a, because I only play her on stream about once a week usually. I could have not done that too. I don't play her as much. One second. So I've been logging her in, so I've got the other things. So button mouse would be nice for this game, I agree. We're out of energy, let's rebuild that. Okay. Sitting here spamming. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing is what's happening. Get 3 of those off. Okay. It's E. Pinner. E. Let's get... Pin and pin. Okay, we got full Spirit Blade. She's hitting for 48,000. My lower level other alt crits for 70,000 on him, so... Oh no, Spirit Blade broke while I was doing my ability. Why am I hitting that button? It's not the button I meant to hit. Pin, let's get that. Come on. Why is... Okay, because she's dead. Okay, so that gives you a bunch of experience. So I picked up some stuff there, and we go here. Let's do this, and I got 3 more snowflakes. Okay, so we'll open that, take that thing. Okay, so that I can't accidentally end up with the same thing twice. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if they stack, though. Anyway. As soon as we get out, we're just going to turn around and go right back in. Running in the deep snow, and you gotta keep going. Let's get in here. I'm gonna, real quick, I'm gonna turn the game audio down just a smidge more. Back to there. There we go. Oh, I got a mistletoe hairpin. That's really why I play this game, is mostly to play dress up. And I feel bad for my girls because in the old game, I neglected to get the women version of all of the clothes and stuff, so I've got a ton of clothes for my male characters and not so much for the girls. Why is it? Pin, unpin, E, that one. That was a little better performance there. Seems like we're taking her down pretty quick. Oh. There we go. How much does it actually give? Yeah, 900. Jeez. Lots. Claim that. Oh, I already have a mistletoe hairpin. That was the thing I was hoping to avoid. And use that snowflake immediately that I didn't use yet. And then go back in. Yeah, we'll get a third one in. I think it closes at 15 past, I think. Come on, let me use that. There we go. I don't know what I got. Oh, I got tunic and cap. Okay. Get in there. Now, could you do the Shems 3 times? And could you do the Halloween one 3 times? Because I hadn't figured that out. I did get to the Shems late once, and we got annihilated because there were about 4 people trying to take down a Shem. But I don't know if, like, I mean, I probably got in there like a minute before the door closing or something. It would have saved a lot of time to do the shims that way because there were, what, 12 of them? So, and of course you had to do them all if you wanted all 12 pets. And of course I wanted all 12 pets because who wouldn't? Hit that. Still got 6 seconds though, man. I have not. I have a story about that. That I'm a little gun shy about it. When I first started playing the first game, I was not even out of Kingsmouth yet, and I saw a Krampus, and I took him down to half health, and he opened his little portal, and I followed him in. Promptly got murdered because, you know, I mean there were no levels, but I was still in Kingsmouth, so I hadn't been to any other zone yet. So followed him in, got murdered. And when I took the portal out, it took me to Egypt and dropped me right by the hotel. So anyway, one thing. So it dropped me off in Egypt, right by the hotel, and it was a whole ordeal trying to get my super new character from the hotel to the Agartha portal in Egypt. It took me a couple hours, and I never ever went to Niflheim again. So even after like getting all the way to Tokyo. Let's take this girl down here. I may trying to face my fears. I feel like it's probably not going to be as bad as I remember, because so far nothing in Legends has been as bad as I remember it being in the original. Like, what time? It's 5:15. Probably just gonna run with her today. But let me type on this other keyboard here. My main is LM. If you want to shoot me a request. Bam. Oh, nice. So you scale in there as well. Interesting. LM is my main guy. If you want to shoot me a message, I really have hardly anybody that I play with on here. I solo like 90% of the time, or more. So I would love to. Love to do that. Especially like, especially on like other nights. Like, cause like when I'm streaming, I'm usually most of the time just playing her, and playing her through the game. But like I'm on here way more. Just usually I'm playing like I've got it set up where I play. Right now I'm in like my music room where I do all my recording stuff. But I've got the Steam Link set up, so I'm playing on like the big TV and stuff most of the time. If anybody watching this is like considering a Steam Link and you're on the fence, get one. Like, especially if they run a sale where you can get one for like $10 or something. Like, Steam Links are a fantastic little device. I don't, just because I don't know what's going on. But I do appreciate the offer. But I'm probably going to be off of here in about 15 minutes. Just because I've got some other recording stuff to do. So, let's hang on to those. We can't use that, so let's throw it in the auction house real quick. Auction, we'll throw that up for 20. So anyone can get it. Let's see. We got 4 things there. Okay. She's back. Oh, she succeeded. Good. And she's tired. Because of course she's tired. Oh man, when... Oops. I'm going to have to wait until one of them is finished before I can send one out on my special mission. Okay, so where are we at on the journal? We've done our 3 main missions, so that's good. We've killed 0 monsters, and we've done our 4 item empowerments. Okay, so the easy way to solve that issue and fill that out. Here's the question, real quick. Like, I've only got 10 AP. Charged Blast is not as important because I have Inferno. Inferno and Charged Blast are very similar. I need to push through to get up to All In. And then I gotta push through to get to Trick Shot. Clean Slate is the next important one, though. Controlled Shooting is the... Yeah, Controlled Shooting is not as important. Okay, so Clean Slate is the most important one to get to. So I need to get 4 more AP to get to that. Okay. Trick Shot is very good. It depends. The thing about like Kill Blind is a must-have. I'll log into my main as soon as I finish up. But yeah, Kill Blind, and then depending on whether you're doing a single like a boss mob build, or whether you are doing like an AoE build, like Trick Shot is obviously takes out more, but I usually go with All In for like my single enemy attack, because it has it channeled, so it has a chance to hit like multiple crits, and it does a lot, whereas Trick Shot is just one go. Let's just run through here and but yeah, and even in your AoE builds, it's nice to have Kill Blind, because you use that on, especially if it's a group where it's like one kind of tougher thing and then a bunch of trash. You just do Kill Blind on the big guy in the middle, and then use your AoEs on all of the rest of them. It's weird because like when I started my main character, I was just coming from the old game. We're just gonna jump straight to here. And so of course I built all the way to get Bullet Ballet, which was fantastic in that game, but not nearly as useful in this one. Okay. So if I just run down the street here, because all I need to do is do 3 side missions real quick and then kill a bunch of things. I seem to have outrun the game. Okay. No, I want the package. There we go. That was an interesting little glitch. Okay, let's run to Raven's Knock first. That was nice and easy. Supreme Harmony is? And of course I don't have it yet. Yeah, it's the only blade ability that I haven't got yet. So I had Dancing Blade for my singles and Typhoon for my AoEs. What does Supreme Harmony do? 8 seconds during this time, all your blade attacks. Okay, so that's probably why I didn't get it, is because you have to have that equipped and then just use regular attacks. Blade is weird, how it's like you have 1 or 2 regular attacks and then you buff them instead of having like more different attacks. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just my way of, like, I have a hard time wrapping my head around that idea. And let's go pick up. You know what? Let's not pick up the hand. Let's go do. We'll just run and do the firefighters, and then we'll run and kill Draug to get 50 of them. Yeah, Blade. I thought it was gonna be fun, and it just wasn't.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
It's weird being here and not having to pick anything up. What does a single attack do? 3 smacks? Okay. Do I need one more? We'll just get the one outside. Alright, so there's those 3, and there's my journal, and we want to go. Yeah, we'll just run down there. It's not far. Take out all these small groups of zombies. Go ahead and get that flashy thing off of my screen. See, I hear that about the survivability being good with Blade, but when I started playing an assault rifle character, man, you equip the heal grenade, and like every third attack, you're massively healing yourself.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
How many? Okay. It doesn't matter. We'll just do this. Well, this is easier with any sort of ranged weapon. I got 2 more. 1 more. There we go. And I may come back to full elemental build is what you ended up with 1 shotgun. Yeah, I can see that being. That's how I end up doing a lot of times. It's like when I play around with stuff on my main, you end up with like all of the stuff. I see. I end up a lot of times with builds like that where you have you know, all of the stuff from one and only one thing from your passive, from your offhand. See, yeah, I can see where that would make you with Blade, where you would be like super survivable. How does it do for holding aggro? Is like, because it seems like none of the tanks are blades, are they? Don't tanks usually hammer? Okay, there's all of those. So let's get her back to Agartha. I'm going to try and stream her a couple more times this week if I can, too. This is almost 5:30. Okay. So we got 6 AP out of those. Yeah, I'm going to stream her again this week if I can, because I really want to, like, once I get to where I've got clean slate and especially unload, I'll be ready to start really working with the guns. And if I can get her on tomorrow or another day and just do nothing but run hell like 3 times and then do it 3 more times later, I should be able to get her a bunch of XP. I did it on my other character. Let's get these knocked out real quick, and then I'll pull up another tune. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we have that's maxed. That's low. Really? AR. I mean, I'm kind of seeing that now that you mention it. Like I thought pistols were doing real well for me. But yeah, like I was saying, my still mid-20s level character was doing more DPS on health than this character that's way higher. I don't know if she does more than my level 50 or not. Probably not. I don't know that it scales that much. Okay, so let's knock out some of these upgrades real quick. Let's go ahead and throw that there. That's already maxed. Gosh. I'm gonna have those ready to fuse way before I'm level 50. Okay, that's maxed. That's maxed. So I'm gonna do this one to get it blue, but okay, so let's get that in there. These guys, I'll go ahead and level the greens up. These two here I'll probably buy upgraded weapons. Let's see. Do I have any glyphs even on this character yet? Yeah, she's got a glyph. Okay, so my blade there. Man, I managed to get another blade all the way up to 20 there. Let's... Was anybody watching? Weren't these level 4 when I logged in? I want to say those pistols were a level 4 set of pistols when I logged in. Okay, so I don't need that right now, so I haven't glyphed any of her stuff yet. Okay, where am I at here? She's good. I'm not gonna mess with those. Let's go back. And what time we got? Yeah, I don't have a lot of time. Oh wait, before. Man, what am I doing? I just got a bunch of new cool stuff. Let's get dressed up. We got a hat. I hadn't seen this yet, the mistletoe. Throw that on. I can't really tell that I put on. What does it do? I guess because of the hat. Oh, okay. I see it now. Kind of sticking out, clipping through the hat. That's good. Let's get our tan woolen scarf. Okay. We got our green tunic. I'm digging that. We got the green leggings. Nice. I don't have... How do those look with these? Perfect. Alright. Now I'm feeling all festive. So let's take her and TM. All my tunes names, it's just their initials. Character select. And I'm gonna hoard those until after I finish buying those. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get this. Yeah, I gotta log off here pretty soon, but I'm gonna try and be on with her a couple more times this week. If anybody wants to send me a message in game or a request or anything, these are my dudes and my dudettes. RM gained about 4 levels in the last 2 days. She's my AR girl. And LM, let's pop on with him real quick. That. Hey, there you are. Bam. Let's go ahead and meet up. Let's grab his. Ah, yes, we got the hoverboard. I clicked yes, but I don't know if it's actually going to take me anywhere. Where is it? What is it doing? Let's go ahead and grab those real quick. And then out of there. And it doesn't say. If you're able to get us going. Alright, so I'm going to go over to this. What sold? That crystal ball sold. Okay. Okay, so yeah, with him, man. Yeah, send a try and send the meetup again. For some reason, I guess just because I had just logged in, it didn't let me. That or wait. Oh, there you are. Hey, what's up? Me make friend. Look at that. Friendship is magic. I'm never gonna say that again. Tried it out. It didn't feel right. So yeah, let me look here. So yeah, with him, I'll tell you, man, the biggest benefit of playing the old game, just having all of those open, man, that's nice. Especially just because of this being all open and being able to run down and grab all of these. Like, that was a huge early game advantage. Although, that said, I haven't done shotgun yet. But yeah, with LM, build manager, my main, you see I got one with trick shot and then one with all in. But yeah, you end up with like all pistol, except I've got Winds of Change there. So that I've got like an uh-oh button. Like what I find is when you're set with your here's my single enemy build, like you'll get mobbed by like a dozen things, and Winds of this gets you way out of a lot of bad situations. Yeah, the passives, man. I don't even have, like, I haven't even finished the last little handful of abilities on pistols yet. And then I started doing Blade, sank a bunch of points into it, and that was when I started playing a Blade character and realized that I don't like it. So, you know, those points could have gone somewhere more useful. But, yeah, Chaos, my main weapon's the pistol and Chaos. I've got all of the abilities, but I still need to wrap up a few of those things there. And then with him, I've been trying to play some elementalism with him as well. But yeah, it takes forever to do those. just ages. So many points. That's why I've been playing a lot this week, because that right there, the double, every time you get an SP or an AP, you get a second one for it. That's good stuff right there. But yeah, that, and then I've got a couple other things that I do with him. This is specifically for the Gatekeeper, which it's basically a single attack build. Hit and crit from Blade, yeah. So I might reinvestigate Blade with him, like especially if I get a whole bunch of points from playing this. But yeah, this one I set up just for the Gatekeeper, and I've got Pandemonium just for the Interrupt, and I haven't tested it out yet. So I need to do that at some point in the near future, just to see how it goes. You got a unicorn. I don't have one of those. I do have the reanimated. Which is gruesome and fantastic. I've got the reanimated one. I got the... I'm telling you, man, this game... All those hit points up or hit up. Passive perm buff. Yeah, I know. And it... So... that's why, like, yeah, like a... with those, if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about right there, let me... On these pages, the passives, so like, see how I've got this here, 25 protection, 13 crit. Even if you equip a different weapon, those are still on you. Like, that's a permanent boost, even if you equip a completely different weapon. So those of us that played the old game, we get a massive advantage, because see how this whole first row is these only cost 5. So what you can do is, even if you're not using the weapon, you just go down and unlock each of these for 5 points super early in the game. And it gives you a whole bunch of stat buffs for much cheaper. Then you go through and build out your weapons as you would normally. So that is super helpful. Like, yeah, like elementalism. Notice I've got all of these guys here, but I don't have, I haven't bothered to fill it out yet. So anyway, yeah, it's quarter till. I actually have to run, guys. So it's good to meet you guys, make some new friends. I'm excited. I like to get on here a lot. But anyway, I have got to run for today. Thank you guys for watching and offering advice and helping out and all that stuff. It's been a good time. But I'm going to run for now. As always, I am Ailshawn from the Grammar Club. We make all kinds of music. We put out 3 songs a week and play video games and do all kinds of nerdy stuff on the internet. So anyway, I'm Ailshawn from the Grammar Club, and I will see you later. Thanks for coming by.